Irish turnover. Here is Jeremiyah Love, just his second carry against Penn State and Ohio State. Jeremiyah Love broke free from a tackle. Prolific quarterback back in his playing days. In the flat, Love, man, and he resets. Pressure immediately. It's a screen. Good call. Jeremiyah Love up and over and down at the 20.
On play number 1. As expected, Love, the tote. And that's what he does. Chews up yards. They're having just 1 through the first 3. Handoff. Love stumbles through. Keeps his footing for 9. Comes out and becomes a gamer. Screen pass. Love. Decent blocking. Hurdles over and gains 9. It's Love to the outside, shows off the burners. Love elusive to midfield. It was C.J. Carr. They put him in motion now on first down. Carr open. Love makes the grab. Love gets away. Touchdown. 36 yards.
They can't pick up everybody else. Nobody takes Jeremiyah Love, the most dangerous guy on the field for Notre Dame.
Love delay. Love gets across midfield. Love bursts through the hole, stays on his feet. Love, touchdown.
So a loss on the play from Love, and they'll give him another crack at it. And this time Love finds some daylight. Just into Purdue territory. Most of the carries on this series, and they're going to give it to him again. And Love is going to pick up the first down. Spin down to the 10. First and goal from just inside the 10 for Notre Dame, and why not give it to Love again? Close to the goal line. Hold off the Irish here. Love, not this time. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
He made the adjustment.
To give it to Love, and Love's got some room to go and flash that speed. Picks up another first down for the Irish.
For the ball, good things are going to happen.
There's number 4 again.
Yeah, time.
And Notre Dame on the early march here. Here is what a cut by Love. Not 1, but 2 cuts that opens up down the sideline and streaking for the end zone.
Jeremiyah Love gets to the perimeter. It is over. Watch him go north and south, and then he bounces it one more time. Captures the edge. Jordan Faison gets him a good block.
We'll see if those odds go in Notre Dame's favor as they try to make a run here to another play. There's the lead by Love. Love's got 137 yards, and he's just picked up about 10 more, and then some. In the closing seconds by kicking an extra point, there was the difference. This is Love for another first down, and there are many who feel if they can run the table, they can maybe get themselves back in the playoffs. This is Love.
So empty set here for Carr on 2nd down and 8. Has time from the pocket. Love comes free, and he makes the catch. And he's going to win outside. Bradley Shaw gets too much contact. And a wide open Jeremiyah Love. Here's Love running it. First down and more. Spun down finally. Runs of the year. And Love gets hit here and again bounces off the defender and in for the Irish touchdown. Carr, Love out of the backfield, makes the defender miss and scores. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Here's Love, able to break a tackle. And another first down. Carr on the boot, looking for the throwback. And it's Love out in space. Inside the 20, turns it back upfield. Love heading for the end zone. It's Love, able to break another tackle. And he hits pay dirt. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
2 through the air. And they start off with who else but Love, who bursts up close to an opening first. And on the ground they go. Look at the move by Love. Darting back and forth, weaving his way for a huge gain. And on the ground they go again, weaving his way for another big gain. So here comes Mr. Love. First down and more. Carr across the middle. That one's complete to Love. The Broncos. Here's Love. That's what he does. Spins just when you think you have him, and he's inside the 10. And he gave it to Love. Jeremiyah with another touchdown. There's a handoff to Love. And Love gets it pretty good. There's one of those signature leaps that he's famous for. Tight in formation with Love behind Carr. They get it to Love. Another touchdown for Jeremiyah. And here's a start, and Jeremiyah Love, who's been sitting on the sidelines for a long time, lowers his shoulder.
Offense.
Carr spreading it around. This time he keeps it to Love, just stops in his tracks. A football scholarship in short order. And there is Love.
Another touchdown.
He's got 109 yards through the air, and Jeremiyah Love has his latest touchdown.
See when Love gets involved. That'll be on second down and 10 with a hole. Jeremiyah Love, major speed across midfield. Will they catch him? They will, just inside the 15. He had 2 rushing touchdowns last week against NC State. Looking for another one here. Bursts away from the initial, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jeremiyah Love. Scrimmage, he can call a new play. Love, look out. Jeremiyah can't bring him down inside the 35.
To the game.
Love back in there to the outside. Jeremiyah Love, the stiff arm. It's first and goal. First down from the 37-yard line. Handed to him. Jeremiyah with a head of steam to the outside. Love into the secondary. Across midfield, dives forward. They'll throw it on second down and 4. Right back to number 4 for a first down. He's in last couple of games. He has exploded. It's Love, usually a good idea, and that's why Jeremiyah Love sets it up first and goal. 15 minutes to decide a winner here tonight, and it is Love up the middle. Just delayed handoff. Jeremiyah Love shows the burst, and another big game. The championship game as Carr hands it right back to Love. Jeremiyah Love, what a seam, it's first and goal.
New analytics suggested to kick the field goal. Notre Dame gets it back. Love off the screen with a burst and a first down. By Jeremiyah Love for 3. Carr will dump it off to his star running back, and the home run threat, even the spin becomes electric. Carr to Love. Jeremiyah Love with a penalty flag down, rumbles across the 45. Hauling win in motion. Jeremiyah Love searching for a crease, finds one into the end zone for the Notre Dame touchdown. Ole Miss has been awfully impressive after the interception by Don Schuler. Jeremiyah Love, full head of steam, and there he goes. Love off to the races. Will reach the end zone.
Game 2 weeks ago, no turnovers here today.
Yeah, there was the one interception thrown near the goal line.
Has really stepped up over the last month of the season. It's Carr, it's Love, wide open with room to run. Across the 30, and Jeremiyah Love. 7 yards, 1 for 52. Now it's back to the ground, and it's Jeremiyah Love. Makes a cut to make it first and goal. 3 put in motion. It's Love, and he keeps fighting for the touchdown. Third down and 7. Give it right back to Love. Spins away, stays on his feet. Jeremiyah Love into the secondary, and the score. Love. A lot of effort, but well played by this Navy defense. They never pull it down. And now Love has speed down the sideline. Jeremiyah Love race to the pylon. He wins.
Jeremiyah Love is just going to roll across his body and never touch the ground and pop back up.
Yards to Fields on the opening play. Here is Jeremiyah Love. Love. Jeremiyah Love with a spin. Here he goes. Jeremiyah Love. Missed from 46 earlier. Jeremiyah Love, look at the body control. And Love on 4th and 2. Can he get to the edge? Yes, easily. When you have Jeremiyah Love, first Notre Dame player ever with 2 90-plus yard touchdown runs. And Jeremiyah Love, I mean, how talented is this guy? By the way, it's a 40-11 average score in those home games. Jeremiyah Love.
Carr on 2nd and 11 as he'll go underneath to Love, and Love turns those shoulders upfield. It is dangerous.
And Carr hands off to his main man, Jeremiyah Love. Are you kidding me? Price, another big pull, another first down, another big game. Actually, that's Love with the carry.
That's what they have.
So Notre Dame taking over here on downs, and Jeremiyah Love skirts through for another big game. And Notre Dame now set up at the 14-yard line. Here's Jeremiyah Love looking for his latest touchdown. You bet. Irish came out scoring, and here is Love. Is he going to go again? Just trying to catch him, and Jeremiyah Love has himself another long one.
Carr is going to take the snap and hand it off to Love. Right side run, nice cut, and Love gets stopped, I believe, for Notre Dame. Love's going to get it again, straight ahead, and there goes Love. And finally brought down inside the 25. Mitchell Eber sort of held on for dear life. Love, straight ahead. Jeremiyah Love, what a move. Inside the 5, down to the 3. One of the keys to this game, make them kick some field goals. Love into the end zone, touchdown.